The fact that the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States is a powerful and deeply symbolic gesture that extends far beyond the simple exchange of monuments between two nations. To fully understand the depth of this gift, one must consider the historical context in which it was conceived, the individuals involved in its creation, and the profound symbolism it has taken on over time. The idea for the Statue of Liberty originated with Édouard René de Laboulaye, a French political thinker and historian who was an admirer of the United States democracy. During the American Civil War, Laboulaye was a vocal supporter of the Union and believed that the success of the U.S. in maintaining its democratic ideals could inspire similar republican values in France. After the fall of Napoleon III's Second Empire and the rise of the French Third Republic, Laboulaye began advocating for a monument that would celebrate the shared ideals of liberty and democracy between France and the United States. This was more than just a tribute to American independence, it was also a call for France to continue its own pursuit of freedom, especially in light of its tumultuous political landscape. Laboulaye shared his idea with Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, a French sculptor who eagerly took on the project. Bartholdi envisioned a colossal statue representing liberty, a classical figure often associated with freedom, and began working on designs in the 1870s. His vision was for a woman holding a torch aloft in one hand and a tablet in the other, symbolizing enlightenment and the rule of law, respectively. The tablet would bear the date July 4, 1776, commemorating the United States Declaration of Independence. Bartholdi's design drew inspiration from ancient representations of Libertas, the Roman goddess of liberty, but it also sought to create something uniquely modern that could speak to the ideals of the New World. The construction of the statue was a massive undertaking. Bartholdi and his team worked on the statue in France, using copper sheets to form the exterior of the figure, while Gustave Eiffel, the renowned engineer who would later design the Eiffel Tower, created the internal iron framework that would support the statue. This innovative design allowed the statue to withstand the elements and remain stable in its prominent location in New York Harbor. Completed in France, the statue was disassembled into hundreds of pieces, shipped to the U.S., and reassembled on site. However, the gift of the statue was not without its complications. While France was responsible for the statue itself, the United States needed to provide the pedestal on which it would stand, leading to a significant fundraising campaign. Joseph Pulitzer, the newspaper magnate, played a crucial role in raising the necessary funds by appealing to ordinary Americans for donations, offering to publish the names of every donor in his paper, The New York World. This grassroots effort helped secure the funding needed to build the pedestal on Bedloe's Island, now Liberty Island, in New York Harbor. The Statue of Liberty was officially dedicated on October 28, 1886, in a ceremony attended by thousands, including American and French dignitaries. The event celebrated not only the physical completion of the monument but also the enduring friendship between France and the United States. In this gesture, France recognized the shared commitment to republican ideals and human rights that both nations held dear. But the story of the Statue of Liberty does not end with its dedication. Over the years, the statue has taken on a far greater meaning, particularly in its association with immigration. Located near Ellis Island, the primary entry point for millions of immigrants to the United States in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the statue became a symbol of hope and opportunity for those arriving in the New World. For these immigrants, the sight of Lady Liberty in the harbor was their first glimpse of the promise of freedom and the chance for a new life. The statue came to symbolize the American dream itself, an idea encapsulated in Emma Lazarus's poem, The New Colossus, which was added to the statue's pedestal in 1903. The poem's famous lines, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free," cemented the statue's role as a symbol of refuge and the promise of a better life for those fleeing hardship. The Statue of Liberty has also evolved into a powerful emblem of the broader ideals of freedom and democracy, transcending its original meaning as a gift from one country to another. During times of war and conflict, the statue has stood as a reminder of the values of liberty and human dignity that nations must uphold. It has also played a role in movements for civil rights and equality, reminding people that the promise of freedom is something that must continually be fought for and renewed. Today, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world, a symbol not only of the United States but of the universal quest for liberty and human rights. It remains a beacon for millions of people who continue to strive for a world where freedom and democracy prevail. The fact that this monumental symbol of hope was a gift from France speaks to the deep bond between the two nations and their shared commitment to these ideals. In conclusion, the Statue of Liberty is much more than just a fact about a gift from France to the United States. It is a powerful symbol of the enduring values of liberty, democracy, and human rights. Its creation was born out of a desire to inspire and unite, and over the years, it has come to represent the best aspirations of humanity. Its iconic presence in New York Harbor continues to remind the world of the importance of these ideals, and its story is one of art, diplomacy, and the timeless pursuit of freedom.